Okay, we need to be quick. So, we're actually going to Kazakhstan today. Slight change of plans. We made the decision last night to... oh god, we are moving.
Let's take it back a bit before we get too far. We are Nina and Ricky, and we set off on a world road trip over 2 years ago in our car Beatrix. We have driven across 10 countries from Malaysia to Kazakhstan. But now it's time to lock Beatrix up for a month because we are heading home to Australia. Because, well, it's Christmas. And we are also getting married.
Welcome to Kazakhstan!
Kazakhstan.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves again. We only have 3 weeks to get a Russian visa, drive over 3,000 kilometers across the steppes of Kazakhstan, cross through a little section of Russia, and then into Georgia, making our way to the capital, Tbilisi. So the first order of business is to drive to Almaty to get a Russian visa.
What are you doing there?
Getting some documents cleared.
Getting photos.
Getting photos. I have one very quizzical eye.
How often do we do this?
I don't know, every few countries. Not every country.
Not every
like
country.
every 3, 4.
Yeah.
I don't really know. The Russia one's kind of nerve-wracking though. Like China. China's kind of nerve-wracking.
China was nerve-wracking. Yeah.
So now with a book of documents showing everything from a planned route, hotels, health insurance and bookings in Georgia to prove that we will actually leave Russia, it was time to go and apply for our visa.
We just got our, well, we actually haven't got a Russian visa. We just handed over our passport to get a Russian visa. It's going to take 12 days. 26th of November is the earliest they could do it. It's the 14th today. So it's not ideal. We were really hoping to have it sooner. Like, we know that you could have got it rushed a few months ago.
Yeah, it just sounds like they stopped it because we asked about it. We've heard other people that couldn't get it recent, like a month ago.
Yeah.
So it sounds like the only option is the 10 day, or they said 10 days, it's 12 days. If we don't get a Russian visa, there's...
Well, also, if the Russian visa now gets denied, we're really running out of options. Like, leaves us with no time.
Yeah, I
to
believe
actually
we can
make...
actually leave the car in Kazakhstan for up to 12 months.
Yeah.
I believe legally we can. So, and there is places, but hopefully we don't have to do that.
Coming back in mid-January in
Yeah.
Central Asia. Woo,
Yeah, it's
rough.
already
very cold.
It's getting chilly.
It's November. I guess we just wait. Our plan was to go back to Kazakhstan, but with no passport now, we are pretty much stuck in Almaty for 10 days.
Those 3 weeks we had to get to Georgia just got cut down to 10 days, but let's not worry about that just yet.
So while we are waiting for our Russian visa, we're going to go and explore Almaty, which is exciting. It's been snowing in the last day.
We had to go buy coats.
We went and bought some coats because we're not prepared for this weather. But it's exciting. We're going to go play tourist, which is always nice and fun. We have a car coming to pick us up.
Beatrix is out the mechanic, getting some work done for the weekend. She's got a turbo out at the moment, so we don't have her. So let's get a Yandex, just like Uber.
Which is just Central Asian Uber.
So off we went, catching the cable car up to Koktobé, the highest point of Almaty, which mostly had fair attractions and a small zoo with what must have been some very cold emus.
What's eating the snow?
We wandered around the Pamphilov Park, admiring our very first Orthodox church.
Wow, it's beautiful.
This is the Ascension Cathedral. And then we made our way over to the Green Bazaar, where you can find pretty much anything.
Hello.
See the horse?
I didn't see a whole horse, but
including quite the range of interesting produce.
Tajikistan.
After a lot of sampling and purchasing, we finished up our time at the Green Bazaar with a fresh pumpkin juice.
Smells.
So it's 4:15. Today is the 26th of November, and we're supposed to pick up our passports today between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. at the Russian consulate. We completely forgot about it. Just remembered it's 4:15. We should arrive at 4:30 if the traffic's good, which it kind of never is in Almaty, but
Should be fun.
should be fine. If we can't get it today, we have to wait for 2 more days. Because we've been waiting for our passports for 12 days and we forgot. Ricky was taking an afternoon nap. So, no passports for us. We ended up forgetting our paperwork, which we remembered halfway there. The Uber driver turned around and ran back to the apartment, got the paperwork. We arrived about 5 minutes to spare, and
weren't having it.
5 minutes, 5 to 5 is apparently 5 o'clock.
Yeah. So the Russian guard you got to
He
talk
was
to on the intercom was just like, no,
It's closed.
The Kazakh police officer out the front was like, it's not 5 o'clock. What? Keep talking to them. So,
Try again.
yeah, he was like, keep going to try it again. But they stopped answering our calls. So he just said, so we're back Thursday. So it's Tuesday.
2 more days.
2 more days.
Oh well, see you Thursday. We have our passports and we have a Russian visa.
Yeah, so we've got 4 days. We've got a date. We've got
An entry date.
And then we've got 4 days.
Yeah, 4-day duration, which I think we can do it in 2. But
Yeah, I think we can easily do it in 2.
We'll
You
see.
could do it in 1, or at a push, you could do it in 1.
yeah, but
I
what
don't want to, but
yeah.
and we've got 1, 2, 3.
We've got about 2-3 days to get to the Russian border from here, which is about 4 days drive.
So
But we'll get on the road early.
yeah, start early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Okay, let's go to Russia. Crazy. Forgetting to pick up our passports left us with an even bigger time constraint. With tight visa dates and a flight to catch in just 1 week out of Tbilisi and 4,000 kilometers to drive, we were in for a big couple of days. We just had to hope that nothing would go wrong. Oh my god.
That's so cool.
It feels so sketch.
That's so good anyway.
Oh.
You passed it. It's got fenders all over it. So big.
I think this is the region, Kazakhstan. Coming to the end of day 1, 850 kilometers down, and 10 hours later, we finally arrived at our first stop, the city of Turkestan, where we were quickly stopped by the police.
Yeah. You got the retro? Give me a copy. It's one copy of the registration.
What was that?
So,
What was the guy translating?
it was all very pleasant. He's like, are you lost? Do you need help? And then the other guy next to the car was like, can I see some darling? What's the guy with the steering wheel on the wrong side?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm from Australia. And it's like, it all got too hard, basically, for them.
What
So
did
I
he
was-
say, thank you, or
Have a nice trip was the last thing he said to me.
That's so cute.
It's 6 a.m. We got a pizza last night, so we got some breakfast we can eat in the car. Got about 1,100, 1,200 k's to do today.
Yeah, about
1,000.
1,200 Ks.
Yeah, 1,200 k's. So I thought we'd get an early start on it. And yeah, should be a long day. Should be right there. The road's not too bad. We did about 850, 900 k's yesterday. It was pretty comfortable. Like, it wasn't a difficult drive. So hopefully that continues today. But it is raining right now. But I don't think it'll last. Not based on much information.
I don't think it's going to be snowing.
No, it's not supposed to.
Oh God. It's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine.
The road turned. I didn't realise it turned. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to snow. I had a look at the weather yesterday, but there wasn't supposed to be any snow road trip across, so that's good. Hopefully that continues. I'm just going to turn into a big driving montage.
It's a massive driving montage.
Enjoy.
As we continued west across the country, the towns became less frequent, and we started to get a feel for the vastness of the Kazakh steppes.
Cheers.
And we started to see our first Bactrian camels.
Oh my God!
They're so floppy.
Oh, that was so cool.
As we approached the town of Baikonur, the former Soviet cosmodrome appeared on the horizon, looming over the vast empty steppes. It is now under Russian control, but our visas are not going to let us in for a visit. We had, however, been told to keep an eye out for some rocket parts on the side of the road. We then headed up to the main gate to see how close we could get and to have a bit of a look around.
Yeah, you wear that as car. You
Yeah.
look like a little car park. It's just small as Sawyers.
Welcome to Baikonur. This is where all the Soviet and Russian space flights leave from. We're not allowed to actually go in and have a look around. There's a little like visitor center with some cool models of rockets and some other, looks like some aerials and stuff. And behind us, up on the hill over there, there's like some sort of radio telescopes. The place is super cool. Be amazing if we could go and have a look around, but I think you need permits, and I think it's really expensive and really hard to get them now. Oh, I think there might be a model of Sputnik behind you, Nina, which is like the first ever satellite in space. I'm pretty sure that's Sputnik. So cool. Wonder where they did their sea launches from.
Caspian.
No, I think they would have been out in the ocean, because if you're close to the equator, you get free speed. Does the Earth spins faster at the equator? So cool.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, you're so cute. But you can't come. I'm so sorry.
Big dog, no.
They're so cute, Ricky. I want them.
We don't have room for dogs. Yeah, there was a bus or something just came out of
It's so cool.
We still had over 600 kilometers to drive today, so after our quick stop, we were back on the road, making our way northwest above the salt marshes surrounding the Ural Sea, what was once one of the largest lakes in the world.
Good morning. It's 6 a.m. We're back on the road. Today is day 3 of trying to to the Russian border. But yeah, so far so good. We might have backed into a truck this morning and broken our tail light. This is like the first incident in 2 years of being on the road. But that's okay, the truck was fine. Just put a bit of tape on. Beatrix is...
Shouldn't be hard to find tail light.
Beatrix's tail light? Yeah.
Might be able to find one the next town we get to.
Yeah. But that's okay. She loves a little battle scar, our Beatrix. But yeah, another big day. Only 830 Ks to do today. But we'll see what the roads are like.
At this point, we were starting to feel the last 2,000 kilometers we had driven in just 2 days. The roads had become icier, the days colder, and the landscape somehow became even more sparse. For lunch, service station noodles. We've just stopped on the side of the road to see some camels. These are the 2-hump camels and they're so fluffy and so cute. We saw heaps yesterday but we just didn't have time to stop. But they're amazing, they're so beautiful. I'm back in the car. It's so cold outside. It's -1, but feels like -7 with wind as well. Like to the point my gloves aren't even working. My hands are frozen even in the gloves. But Ricky, dedicated to his art, he's out there videoing and photographing some camels. Getting closer and closer to them. Very dedicated. That's good on him. He's coming. Finishing up our third and final day crossing Kazakhstan and Asia for now, we arrived at the Caspian Sea and the transcontinental city of Ataral, just under 300 kilometers from the border. Good morning. Today we are going to Russia. We're about 4 hours from the border. We stayed in a town called Ataral last night. I think that's the name of it. We're just grabbing some fuel now. And then we'll start making our way to Russia, which is exciting. Country number 12, I think. It's been a big couple of days. It's been 3 really big days of driving. Do not recommend crossing Kazakhstan in 3 days. It's a lot, but this is the way it is. But yeah, country number 12, here we come.
These guys don't have trailers.
Yeah, they're brand new trucks from China. They have Chinese temporary registration and tax on.
After 5 kilometers of driving past a seemingly endless line of trucks, we reached the border gates.
We have arrived at the border. We are just lining up. They've checked our documents.
No one still believes that our red belt is real.
Yeah, that's okay. They're very friendly, very happy, asking if we're vloggers, which I guess we're talking to a camera right now. So we're pretty bloody close, even if we said no. But yeah, I'm sure we'll go through immigration, customs, and then enter into Russia.
Yeah, bought some rubles for
We did buy some rubles.
The ruble must have, I don't know, mustn't be going great at the moment because we got ended up with a lot of cash in
We have a
rubles
lot of cash.
for a couple of days that we're there.
Yeah. Oh well, this will be good.
Yeah.
Let's go. Welcome to No Man's Land. We are stamped out of Kazakhstan. We are crossing a bridge, crossing a river, crossing a bridge.
Oh, really
crossing a
close.
river.
There might be some guards up here.
We're entering into Russia shortly. Wish us luck.
I reckon it's a friendship bridge. It's always a friendship bridge.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna go. Welcome to Russia! We are here. We had no issues at the border. The longest part was waiting for someone to come do an interview with us. But yeah, it all went really well. We met a Belgian family who
3 kids traveling in a van.
traveling in a van. So it was cool to meet some other overlanders. But yeah, I can't believe we're in Russia.
Yeah, it feels.
It's been like 20 minutes and Google Maps has already taken us down like, I don't know, a street that's just being dug up. Thank you, Google Maps. Thank you very much. We're not really too sure what we're doing. We're just driving. We're just following the map to Georgia. There's no real plan, but yeah, we'll work it out.
Or something.
I don't know what's happening here. Yes?
Yeah, it looks like we're going on a barge.
Apparently we're crossing a river and then not by a bridge. Surely not. Is there there's no other way. I think you gotta go. Oh no, is anyone in them?
It's going this way.
Okay. Oh no. No, it's land.
Oh, it's a causeway.
land.
Oh, this bridge is like a floating bridge.
Go.
What?
It's telling you just to go up.
Come on, hey?
Yeah. Is it not? Probably the girl behind us. Alright, here we go.
This is.
I think she wanted smaller money.
Yeah. Oh, there's a barge next to us. The trucks. They keep watering the barge.
Oh my gosh.
Dogs. Look at this truck boat thing. This is so wild. We're on a pontoon bridge. This is loose.
How did we end up on here and not the barge? I don't know who the barge is for.
I think it's for trucks.
There's a car on it too.
Maybe it's a certain
Alright,
weight.
you're good. Yeah, you're good. Go now.
Maybe it's a certain weight.
Maybe.
It's just so random.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. We broke like one of our 5,000s.
Yeah, nice. It's a good place to do it because they always have like a ton of money.
Yeah, she didn't seem too happy about it.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
probably like asking someone to break 100 for like $1. It's
Yeah.
5,000 to 180, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I should work out how much money that is.
Well, 1,000 is 10 USD.
Oh,
So,
it's
and it was 180.
After days of driving, we had finally left the remote expanse of the Kazakh steppes behind and have found ourselves in Russia. It was surreal to say the least, with mixed feelings of nervousness, curiosity, and an unsettling feeling of driving through a country at war.
nice looking cows.
Beautiful looking cows.
Yeah.
Did you see her throw the stick?
Yeah, we're scared. Show them his box. I've only ever seen stuff like that on the ocean.
We followed the road to Georgia, driving along our pre-approved route, finishing our day at a lovely, very Russian homestay with a beer, goulash, and even Putin on the news.
Delicious. Super turned up. It's a it's goulash.
Oh, goulash, sorry. Good morning! Today is day 2 in Russia. We don't have very far to go, which is nice. We've been getting up at 5:30 every morning and driving like 12 hours. Today, only 3. We're going to go to Grozny, and then tomorrow we'll head to Georgia, country number 13, I think. At this point, we're just jumping through countries so quickly. I'm not too sure, but it's going to be great. Yesterday really just destroyed us a little bit. Like, it was so... Everything was really easy. The border crossing was super easy, but we changed 2 time zones, like twice in Russia.
Through 3 time zones.
We drove through 3 time zones yesterday. So it was just constantly like, it was like dark up until about 8:30, 9 a.m. And then you entered Russia, we went back 1 hour, and then we drove like 3 hours into Russia, and then went back another hour, and then it was like dark at 4 p.m. Like, it was kind of strange, and like the whole day we just had no idea what time it was, but it wasn't too bad. It was good.
Yeah, it's smooth. Just a bit of waiting around.
Yeah.
Answer some questions.
It wasn't the worst border crossing we've done by far, but as we were coming in to where we stayed last night, we had like a police checkpoint, and they looked through the vehicle, took us over to be registered with our passports, took our camera, which the guy registering us didn't even want to see the camera anyway. But
they're,
yeah.
they're not. They're just doing. It seems like they're just doing their job. Like, it doesn't seem like they're trying to, accuse you.
You're good.
Yeah, they're easy enough to deal with.
But yeah, it's all good. Let's go to Grozny City.
Yeah.
Arriving into our destination of the day, Grozny, the capital of Chechnya, we were quickly met with a modern and affluent city that had been rebuilt from complete destruction after the Chechen Wars. It was really lovely, but also felt completely removed from everything we had seen so far in Russia.
Today
today we are going to Georgia. Where that car's turning.
I'm very sure this is the way to Georgia. No, do you know what I mean? It's obviously going to get us there, but I don't know. It just feels like Google Maps has done it online. Done some Google Maps shit.
Beautiful.
Yeah, stunning.
We are just arriving at the Russia-Georgia border now. Just before entering Georgia, we've been able to pick up some car insurance. So I believe it's compulsory. But yeah, this is our last little bit in Russia.
Yeah.
Just I feel like it's too soon almost. Like I'd love to see more, but I mean, that's okay.
It is what it is. Like,
It is what it
we
is.
could only stay one more day, and our visa was for very specific dates. So.
Yeah, but today is the 4th of December and we can only be in Russia until the 5th. So hopefully everything goes well with this border crossing and we can actually leave.
I think it should be fine.
I think we should be fine though. It's so snowy here. I mean, it's not snowing currently. There's a lot of snow and ice on the road. It's quite pretty.
Very pretty.
But the sun is out. It's clear skies. It's actually pretty warm in the sun.
Mm,
I think we've like actually finally climatized.
Yeah.
We fly to Australia very, very soon and are going to struggle with the heat. Okay, we should probably turn this off before we get to the border.
So,
Well, we're kind of into Georgia. I think our passports are good. Just waiting on the car documents. They got they're just like, it's always a bit of a problem with like Queensland registration because there's no document number on it. It's just a bit of paper you print out from the internet. I printed it on some nice paper and they seem to like that. But there's no document number. There's nothing really, I don't know. I get it why they don't really like it, but it is becoming
we just kind of go like, it's Australia. And they're kind of like, oh, Australia.
yeah, it's kind of like, this is all the government gives me.
We've been told to like park to the side and they've taken Ricky's passport, our car registration, and Ricky's driver's license. I'm stamped in to Georgia.
Yeah, I think I don't know.
Because I went through the passenger section, but just waiting. Success. Wow.
Crazy. It's crazy to be here. I honestly can't believe that we drove in and out of Russia and through a little section of it in 2 days, including the province of Chechnya. But yeah, we're in Georgia, country number 13 on our drive around the world. Welcome, everybody.
So here we are, after 5 days, 3 countries, and nearly 4,000 kilometers later, we have made it to Georgia. It has been exhausting, interesting, and a memorable journey to get here. But now it's time to drive the last couple 100 kilometers to Tbilisi, put Beatrix into storage because we are finally going home for the first time in 2 years. And we are getting married.
Thank you. And as you remain standing, please make some noise, clap and cheer as it is my great honour to present for the very first time Australia's newest married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Marquand.